Ladies and gentlemen, it finally happened. And I'm not talking about losing my virginity. No, that's for another video. We've got 5-star Ezio. So today we're going to take him for a little bit of a run out through Region 5. He's level 50. He has his Auditore Blades. He's got his T5 armor and accessory. He's fully kitted out. And we're going to just absolutely hopefully do a few bits in Region 5. We're going to show off his abilities, go through his abilities, and obviously just show off a bit of gameplay as well. So there you can see he has had a bit of extra training. He's had, I think, actually 3 or 2 in his agility, so that helps him get around the map a little bit more. He's had 1 in lethalticity, not that that really matters. He's had 1 in attack and 1 in health, so yeah, he's had a tiny bit of extra training. Obviously there's plenty more I can do to extra train him, but he's had a little bit. So as you can see here, assassination, navigation, DPS and tank. So basically he's a good little assassin that if he does fail his opportunity or he has to get his hands dirty in a bit of combat, he can sustain himself in a fight. So not tons of fights. Don't think you can just obviously steamroll any map just by going into combat with him. That's not how it works. But right, let's have a look at his abilities. So counter-attack with a devastating blow after receiving an enemy strike. So if you're hit during combat, you can instantly hit back with this ability. It does take 3 ticks to recharge, but as you can see, it does 125% damage with a very small chance, 7.5% chance, that this will instantly kill an enemy. I don't think I've had this happen, but if it does happen, happy days. It doesn't matter what their health pool is, you can instantly kill them outright. Free runner ability, which is always handy to have, just helps him get around the map that little bit more. Obviously the harder levels you go into, the worse your navigation checks get, so having this ability is just nice to help yourself, especially if you've got to take like a zip line or a leap of faith where you can skip enemies through combat. Nice little perk to have. So yeah, great that he has that. Right, assassination master. So by having this ability, the extra actions is air assassination and stealth assassination. So rather than just assassinating someone from behind, you can obviously jump from a ledge and assassinate them, or stealth assassinate them from like behind a box or in a hay barrel or something like that. But this next one is the juicy one. Right, Assassin's Grand Master. Discreetly kill an enemy with a hidden blade. Perfect mastery of assassination, guaranteed success. So basically you get 2 of these charges and you have a 100% chance for it to succeed. So none of this 95% chance where it's 95% chance but you fail it half the time. This is 100% guaranteed. The only thing you can't do with this is you can't obviously assassinate off a ledge or from a concealed space like a hay stack or a window or behind a box. This is only purely if you can go up behind the enemy and assassinate them. Right, he's got a couple of passive abilities here. So this one here, basically when striked, you get 6% extra dodge and maximum 5 applications. So just a couple of hits that you do take just means that you've got more of a percentage chance to dodge. So obviously just helps him stay in the fight longer, avoid a few attacks. This one here, health is permanently increased by 15%. Upon entering combat, 25% chance to buff defenses by 30%. So every time you go into combat, there's an opportunity that a small chance, 1 in 4, that you'll buff your defenses by 30%. That just means you can take a few more hits, lose less health, and just makes him more sustainable during the fight. If we go to his gear, so as you can see, the Auditore Blade, it is his legendary weapon. It's only can be used by him as well. So if you look at this, this gives you an extra assassination charge. So with this on, it's just basically you get like 7 assassination attempts, 2 of what are guaranteed. So it just makes him assassinate even more, just obviously helps him live up to his name of being obviously the master assassin. If we go to his gear here, this I think is just the on guard one. Won't it let me click it? Yeah, on guard. So if you get initiative, dodge is increased by 5% till the end of combat. So if you do attack somebody and you're the first to attack, you've got an extra 5% chance through that interaction to dodge. So as I said, just makes him more sustainable, keeps him in the fight that little bit longer. The boots haven't got an ability, so all this combined together just makes quite a nice little hero. So we're going to take him into a bit of Region 5. Obviously, he's an assassin. Don't expect him to just go in and one-shot everything. That's not the character build. So he's obviously designed to do what he's going to do. So I'm going to take this ragtag team in, just because I will obviously use a bit of Yusuf just to get around the map a little bit. Because Ezio can kind of stand with him regarding navigation, but when it comes to, obviously Yusuf has got the ability where, well, he could even buff Ezio. I might even use it on Ezio, but we'll see how we go. Obviously it's just about showing off as many of Ezio's abilities as we possibly can. So as you can see, when we enter here, we've got Ezio selected. Look at this, a 95% chance and a 100% chance. So due to the fact his lethal toxicity is so high, Ezio, Altair and Darius have basically got the 3 highest lethal toxicities in the game. So that just means when it comes to assassinating, their checks are usually very high regardless of the content. So if we go in, do you know what, we'll use one of the 100% now. Why not? There you go, guaranteed. So I can only do that if I can walk up behind them and assassinate them. Now as you can see in this next room, I can't do that. I can't walk up and assassinate someone, so I have to use one of my normal charges. But obviously having the special weapon, I get an extra charge, so I can do 5 of these rather than 4. But obviously just helps him live up to his name and do more and more damage. Right, I'm going to use Yusuf for this bit, because if I fail this, I'm going to get ambushed, and that is the end of Ezio. Right, he done it. Do you know what? Let me climb over him. There's a little glitch. I don't know whether it's just this map only, but there is a little glitch that you can do getting down a ladder, and I'm going to show you it one day, because if I can get it to work, because it was just the funniest thing I've ever seen, really, in all fairness. Right, do you know what? We're going to go in, assassinate him, please assassinate him. Right, now we're going to get into a bit of hand-to-hand combat. Let's go in here. If we get initiative, which we didn't, but we did get the 30% boost. So you see there that my defences are boosted by 30%. So that just means every time he hits me, I'm just going to take less damage, which is always nice. So we're going to use his counter-strike ability. It hits twice. Obviously one of them crit. So nice little chunk of damage. I think we took nearly half his health away there. So brilliant counter-strike ability. It just lets you get in that little bit of damage without it being your turn. So here we go, going again, another crit, another dodge, and he's absolutely annihilated him. So yeah, brilliant, absolute quality. Right, we'll have to take him in here, because I don't want to fail the thingy. Right, that's it, throw a knife in, he can't ring that bell. Right, let's just get this fella down. Hopefully Yusuf can just do a bit of work here. But Ezio's a very fun character, and I am kind of glad that he's as good as he is. He could be a little bit better, I'm not going to lie. For me, he could be a tiny little bit better, but he's still reasonably decent. And obviously, being one of the flagship heroes of Assassin's Creed, always nice to have his ability. Well, I'm going to take Alexius in here, because there's just no point taking Ezio in against these, because he'll just get annihilated. This isn't what he's designed for. So I still love Alexius, even though I was unlucky enough not to finish my Region 5 with him. Not so happy with him when he misses, but there you go, I've got that attack in. He's dodged that, get the frame attacked up, and down he goes. Right, this is the bit I'm on about. Now, what happened is I died when I was playing this earlier on with Ezio, and I went in with Alexius, and as I scrolled down, the picture to climb the ladder was there. So I climbed from there and just walked diagonally across the screen and all the way down. So little glitch, if that ever happens to you, there's a way of getting past it. So as you can see, we can air assassinate here. So we're going to do that. Go down, and we'll get into another little bit of combat here. He done so well last time. Let's see how he gets on here. He's got the evader ability up now, plus 6% chance to dodge. Right, crit him then. Didn't crit, but we got obviously our attack off. It did about 800 each, so 1600 damage. Just for a free hit, really. That is just basically a free hit. So, you know, it doesn't hit too bad. He roughly hits for probably about 15k. I mean, 1500 if it, like 1500 if he doesn't crit. He's okay. I think for hand-to-hand combat, I think Luciano's better for the pure simple fact that, well, Luciano will just stun them for 8 ticks or something, and you can just go to town on them and get a bit of poison on them if you crit. So I do think I've walked in. I was meant to walk in with Alexius there. Oh god, we're going to take a couple of whacks here. I hope he moves. Oh god, that hurt. But can he chip him down? Oh, I need a few more dodges. Right, that done a nice little bit of damage. Right, dodge. Nice little bit there, so we should get a couple of more attacks off on him. He's hit us there, but boom. Oh, didn't kill him now, but we killed him there. So there you go. You just see him go hand-to-hand combat with an enemy that had, I think, was it 12k health, 11k health. So he sustained it. He lasted the actual fight. So this is the one good thing about Ezio. And if you do fail an assassination attempt against a beefy enemy, there is a chance you can still plough through that enemy without losing Ezio. So right, let's just see if we can get this last kill here. I'm not really fussed if we can't. But we'll see how we go. Right, we didn't get any defense bonus there, but he's dodged, he's missed. Nice little crit there, so we did just under 2,500 damage there. There's a nice chunk of his health off. He missed, but then still hit me. Didn't quite get that. And Ezio's dead. Long live Ezio. But it doesn't matter. As I said, he's not designed to just go around tearing up and having a fight with every single person you come across. He's there to obviously just make himself as useful as an assassin as he can be, and that's what he is. He's a very, very good assassin. So as I said, I think when it comes to hand-to-hand combat, I think Luciano is a bit better for it because of the stun and the fact that he can poison them on crits, but Ezio can still get in there and have a bit of a tear up himself, and obviously with the Grandmaster assassination just makes it so much better. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you see level 50 Ezio going out and doing a little bit here and now. So if you do manage to stay to the end of this video, drop a subscription, drop a thumbs up, help support the channel. Hope you have a great day and look after yourself.